Fear also means respect. Do you know what it means to be loved without a leash? There's all kinds of beings I respect. There's more than just people out there on this little planet. There are a lot of beings I respect. There was one of them. I said, "Oh, it's one of you. Hey, we ain't got no problem here. Not my garden." Do I call that fear? It's more like recognition. I suppose it's kind of like uh, don't play with something if you don't know whether or not it's a toy. If you don't know how to use it, don't play with it like it's a toy. Recognition. Have you ever been in an elevator with a psychopath before? That is not the time to show fear, I'll tell you that. That reminds me, there was this one time. Three police officers showed up to check on me. They were asking me if I was, breaking into this one place. I said, no, I can't think of any reason I would need to. I thought about it later, and it sounded like I would if I did have a reason. I would, only if it was a really good reason, a righteous reason. So anyway, yeah, and they were all, they all know me. They all know me. And they were a little bit nervous. But I I wanted to help them out. And so I said, "Hey guys, I'm just a little bit nervous. As three police cars don't usually come to check on me." And then they relaxed. Really, I think, and, that was a little bit, of a lie. I was feeling their nervousness. I am sorry I lied about that. I really just didn't want them to be so anxious. 'Cause there was no need. Fear ends when danger leaves. Respect stays. I say fear is a tool, and when it has ceased to be a tool, it is an uninvited guest that should be evicted swiftly and without mercy, like God intended.